A Tasmanian independent MLC is urging the major parties to make an important funding commitment ahead of this weekend's election. The state government has pledged $5 million towards a new home for Hobart basketball, but only if the remaining money is secured federally.
Bec Thomas's motion calling on the state government to commit to a share of the $25 million needed to build a new multi-sport facility in Hobart passed Parliament last week, with Sports Minister Nick Duigan writing to his national counterparts agreeing to fund 20% of the price tag for the four-court centre, contingent on the rest coming from federal coffers. Time is now ticking for a pre-election promise.
It can impact on how people are going to vote on Saturday. It's time that commitments to funding for projects were made based on need and evidence rather than marginal seat math. And here's an opportunity for federal candidates to show their commitment to the South.
The push for a home for Hobart has been led by Phoenix Basketball Club.
I'd love to be able to stand and ask the Prime Minister, does he think it's right that there's a capital city of Australia that has no basketball court in it for their residents to play?
The potential is that we would use these facilities every night of the week and all weekend, all year round. That's the level of demand. And then during the day, we'd look at having community groups and school groups coming through and using the facilities as well. So we don't think this space would be empty at any stage.
Hobart is currently 16 courts short of where it needs to be.
We're seeing an impact on our operations that is frustrating, and the purpose of our strategic plan around facilities was to demonstrate the need and demonstrate that I think governments at all levels should be making their decisions based on evidence. Advocates say it won't just be basketball that benefits.
Pickleball is growing in popularity and crying out for places to play. Volleyball, there's a number of sports that need facilities.
This is an investment that is a must-have, not a nice-to-have. It's based on evidence, it's based on the data, it's based on the demand for basketball.
Brent Costello, Win News.
Jared, that's our
just
night
a
in
few
sport.
days away. There's been a last-minute push for the next federal government to invest in a much-needed sports facility in Newtown Bay. Bec Thomas recently moved a successful motion in the upper house to get the state government to fund part of it, who've agreed to chip in 20%.
The lack of facilities in the south leave us well behind the rest of the state and the rest of the country from a participation point of view.
The project is shovel ready. It's there for a quick win, if you like. We could be cutting a ribbon on the opening of a new facility in the next 12 to 18 months.
The project, which features 4 indoor courts, is estimated to cost $25 million.